Our country is home to about 1.4 billion people. Still, it produces less number of startups than USA or China. India also produces around 15 lakh engineers every year. But still, Switzerland manages to be the most innovative country while having a population of just 85 lakhs.
Hi guys, I'm Hemang and today we're going to talk about why our education system needs a change. Now, although there are a lot of drawbacks in our education system, we're going to talk about 3 things that I feel are important.
The first one being lack of exposure.
I'm sure about 80% of you are unaware about what an actuary or a stock photographer does. That's because our conventional methods of education have generalized our career prospects.
We've been brought up in this stereotyped world where our options are limited to a great extent. It's like if you have science, you have 2 options, JEE or NEET. If you have opted for commerce, you'll either be a CA or get into corporate jobs. If you have arts, तो या तो आपको नेता बनना है or you'll be giving government exams. No one gives a clear understanding of the unlimited opportunities we have ahead of us. There are so many instances जब लोग 40 साल के हो जाते हैं and then they come to know about a random person doing something which interests them. And then they're like, wow, ऐसा भी कुछ होता है. They just wish कि if someone had told this to them 20 years back, things could have been different.
It is actually funny when you realize you're shaping your next 40-something years by a choice you're making at a young age of 60. I think your teens or 20s is the time when you should expose yourself, try different things and get into things that actually interests you, because the next 40-something years are going to depend on it.
Another thing our education system has failed to teach us is the importance of financial literacy.
Let's understand this with the help of an example. Now there are 2 people, Bablu and Golu. Both get placed in a good company and let's consider that they are earning 35,000 per month after taxes. Now Bablu, being cool, purchases a brand new car worth 9 lakh on EMI. His friends praised him because of his car and Bablu was having the time of his life. His income was 35,000, out of which 12,000 went towards his expenses, 18,250 towards his EMI, and he managed to save about 4750, which he deposited every month in his savings account, giving an interest rate of 4%.
Things had changed after 4 years. The car got old and there were scratches everywhere. Bablu no longer liked his car and his friends stopped praising him. Now he had a car which he no longer liked but still had to pay for its EMI and expenses. His savings had grown to 2,47,000 after 4 years. Now while Bablu was cool, Golu was smart. He got a second-hand car for 2 lakh whose EMI came out to be around 4,000. For Golu, his car was just a means of transportation. He also incurred monthly expenses of 10,000 and managed to invest his remaining income in stocks and bonds, which gave him an average annual return of 11%. After 4 years, Golu's investments had grown to about 12,70,000 compared to just 2,47,000 saved by Bablu. So please be like Golu.
This is why being financially literate is so important. Sadly, no one in our education system teaches us this and people often have to learn it the hard way. That is by losing their money.
Interest is another thing that our education system has failed to develop in the curriculum. If we look at colleges of the US, they follow a pattern of 40% case study, 25% project, 20% lecture and 15% learning, while our Indian colleges rely heavily on boring lectures. Moreover, only your marks are considered your measure of success. जिनके अच्छे मार्क्स आते हैं वो ब्रिलियंट स्टूडेंट्स बन जाते हैं एंड बाकियों को नालायक का टैग मिलता है. Overall development is ignored to that extent that it takes 10-20 failed interviews for people to realize that they need to work on their other skills as well. When a recruiter is interviewing you, they pay much importance to your personality, your communication skills, technical skills, etc. The only thing they figure out from your grades is the hard work and commitment you've put in to achieve them, not your memory skills.
To sum it all guys, education needs to be available for all, but overall development should be a part of the curriculum too. That's it for this video guys. If you liked it, please like, comment and share and consider subscribing to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.